Hello there, my name is Mark and welcome to my video because today I'm going to talk about the basic skills in swimming. And these are the bobbing or bubbling, the breathing, the floating, the finning, the kicks, and gliding. First is the bobbing or bubbling. So the bobbing or bubbling is a type of skill in swimming where the swimmer would submerge his face underwater and exhale air through the nose, and then raise the head back up in the surface and inhale air through the mouth or get air through the mouth. So swimmers mostly do this before they do a laps or before they do a swim, especially in competitions. Next is breathing. Breathing have 4 types. And these are the unilateral breathing, the bilateral breathing, the explosive breathing, and the trickle breathing. First is the unilateral breathing. So in this type of breathing, which means uni or one, the head of the swimmer would only turn to one side only in order to take the face out of the water and inhale air through the mouth, and would go back to the water in order to exhale the air through the nose. So next is the bilateral breathing. But the word bi, it means two. So this means with this type of breathing, you must turn your head to both sides or to 2 sides alternately, taking the face out of the water in order to inhale air through the mouth, and would go back to the water in order to exhale that said air through the nose. Next is explosive breathing. This type of breathing is done massively or explosively, where swimmers would inhale air through the mouth in a gulp and exhale the said air underwater through the mouth and nose explosively in a very fast tempo. Next is the trickle breathing. So this type of breathing is very slow, where the air that is inhaled is allowed to trickle slowly out of the nose and mouth. Next is floating. So this means to remain on the surface of the water. We have prone float, where the swimmer would face down. And we have the back float, where the swimmer face up. And we have the egg float, where you have to hug your knees and float. And we have the jellyfish float, where you have to reach out for your toes and float. Next is the finning. So finning is the movement of the hands of the swimmer, where the hands are brought up in order to catch water with the palms of the hand and push it towards the feet. So the hands must be near the hips and must create motion like pushing water towards the feet in order to make the swimmer move. Next is the kicks. So the kicks are the actions of your legs or the movements of your legs that moves you through the water. We have the flutter kick. The flutter kick is the up and down movement of your legs while slightly bending the knees. This is done when a swimmer is doing a freestyle stroke. The reverse flutter kick. Same movements of the flutter kick, but the swimmer is facing up while doing a backstroke. We have the frog kick, where the swimmer would mimic the kicks of a frog or the movements of the legs of the frog while swimming. This is mostly done when a swimmer is doing a breaststroke. We have the dolphin kick. So this is done when a swimmer would mimic the movements of the tail of the dolphin. This type of kick really needs strong effort and strong force in order to make the swimmer move. This is paired up with the butterfly stroke. And we have the scissors kick. So this is mostly done or paired up with the side stroke. We have the gliding. Gliding is the use of momentum from the extension of the legs to move through the water. In order to do this, the arms and the legs must be extended and the hands must be put together in order to form a triangle or to form a point in order to penetrate the water. With the extended legs and arms, this creates better momentum underwater. So that's all. Thank you.